Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? Um, I just wanted to stop in and say hi and let you guys know that I miss you guys and I'm thinking about you all. And I hope y'all are doing very well. I hope you had a wonderful spring break. As you can see, it's been extended another week. From there, the district's going to let us know what we're going to be doing as far as moving forward with education. Hopefully, we'll be back in the classroom um, before the end of the year. I really do look forward to seeing you guys again. So I don't know if you guys remember or not, but before we left for spring break, we were supposed to be reading the story "Oh, the Places You'll Go" by Dr. Seuss. We didn't actually get a chance to read that before we left, so I just wanted to uh, read that story to you guys and with you guys, and I hope you guys will take the time to watch it. And I'm actually I'm actually thinking about just kind of continuing with where we left off as far as education. I know it's going to be a little different. Um, obviously we're not going to be in the classroom probably for a little while, but that doesn't mean we have to stop learning. So I'm actually gonna try to set up this room a little bit better, make it a little bit more presentable. This is my office slash game room. Um, I had two posters right there and right there. I took them down because they were, gaming um, posters. And so, anyways, and then also over here, I'm gonna, kind of set it up to maybe look like a chalkboard or something. So I'm gonna try to do that. Um, as far as like what the district is requiring us to do, we don't quite know that just yet, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop, doing my part to make sure that or to make sure that you're learning what it is you're supposed to be learning in the fifth grade, and preparing you for further on in life in sixth grade and seventh grade, and and so on and so forth. Just because we're taking a break from actually going to the school doesn't mean we have to stop learning. One of my favorite musicians, I took a workshop, a while back, and one thing that they always said was always keep learning. So never stop learning, keep learning. Um, I am going to do my part to help foster this love of learning, hopefully that you've acquired throughout the years, and because we don't always just want to sit around and play video games all day. Um, yeah, some people are making some good money off of that. Unfortunately, not everyone's going to get to. So we do need to keep making sure that we're moving forward with our education and with our learning, and just being prepared for what life throws at us once we start moving forward in everything. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. We didn't actually get a chance to read that before we left, so I just wanted to uh, read that story to you guys and with you guys. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy or girl who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things do start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You'll get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from that lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're darked. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much could you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker-upper to make up his or her mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, towards the most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting, waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting for a Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of girl or guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical thing you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win, 'cause you'll play against you. all alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something. You'll be quite a lot. And when you're in alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, through the Hackens crawl. Onward, up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore, and though your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous or deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbum or Bigsby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. So what'd you think of the book? Huh? Well, it's always been a really good, fun book of mine. I mean, it's Dr. Seuss. They're all fun, right? But it's always been a book that I've always liked. The first time I read it or even heard about it is actually when I first started substituting for Judson ISD. My daughter was months. She was months old when I was substituting, and I was actually substituting over at Kitty Hawk Middle School. And there was an English teacher, and the lesson plan was to read the Dr. Seuss book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. And as I was reading it to those middle school kids, middle school students, I just really fell in love with it. I was just like, wow, this is an amazing book. Because it teaches a lot of life lessons. First of all, you're going to be prosperous. You're going to be very good at whatever it is you set your heart to. Everybody has a design that they were intended and created to do. Everybody has a plan and a purpose for their life. And what you do when you grow up is going to make a difference in a lot of people. So, yes, there's going to be a lot of bang ups and hang ups in life, but you got to stay positive, keep moving forward, and always try your best. And you will succeed in everything you do. I keep looking down here because one of my video games is on the floor, and I don't know, it's just distracting me. So, anyways, one of the bang ups and hang ups we have right now is basically worldwide. We have the coronavirus going on right now, and it's just something that we're gonna have to stay positive about. We can't live our lives in fear and being scared and worried about everything. Know that the government is doing everything they can to try to get control over this, and this is just one of those things. Part of the resolution is to try to stop the spread of the virus by just having everybody stay home and not go out in public. So hopefully that will stop the spread of the disease, at least long enough until, we can find a cure or, an antidote um, to the problem. So whatever hang-ups and bang-ups there are in life, just know that, you know, we just got to stay positive and keep moving forward. Yeah, that's, if you find yourself getting scared, you're looking at social media and you're watching the news and you're hearing this and you're hearing that, shut it off. Just shut it off and go do something else. Um, like I said, I'm gonna do these projects. Well, that the projects of trying to build my Funko Pop um, display cases, and then I've also got that going on. Those are my closet doors that I want to do something with those also. So that's at least two projects right there that I'm gonna be doing this week. And obviously I'm gonna be trying to keep up with you guys and just ensuring that we're not done learning. We're not done learning. There's too much to do. There's too much to learn, and the more that you learn, the more that you know, and the more that you know, the more places you'll go. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.